Hi guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today we're talking about one of the best musical comedies, of course, from 1964. It is A Hard Day's Night, of course. It's a great movie, of course, about the Beatles, of course, on the big screen, of course. It's an English movie come out way back in 1964, of course. Now let's look on it before we're looking on IMDb, of course. Let's look on IMDb. Now let's talk about the release date, the history, company quiz, and film. Let's start from the release date. Now I'm sharing my The History of a Hard Day's Night. It first came to theaters on July 6, 1964. It premiered in London because the Beatles went to a screening of it in the evening, of course. And on July 10, 1964, they had a Liverpool premiere. Liverpool, Beatles started this year in Liverpool, their home country. And after on August 11, 1964, it was released in New York City in cinema. United States got to see it on the big screen. In the United States, people could see it on the big screen. After that, on August 12, 1964, it was released in the cinemas in Toronto and Los Angeles, California. A Los Angeles premiere and a Toronto premiere. Maybe in Toronto, maybe they show the Fox Theater, of course. Probably dead, of course. And after in 1970, it was shown on TV on BBC One in the United Kingdom. And after in the 82, it was re-released in the theater with a prologue with I Cry Instead. And after in 1984, it was released on VHS, Betamax, and Laserdisc by MPI Home Video. And after that, in 1997, it had its first DVD release by MPI Home Video. After that, in 1999 for its 35th anniversary, they re-released it in the theaters. After that, in 2002, they released it on DVD and VHS, the final VHS version of the film. And in 2014, they released it on Blu-ray and DVD by the Criterion Collection. And in 2022, they released it on 4K for the first time ever by the Criterion Collection. After in the same year in 2020, they re-released it in the theater at the Fox Theater in Toronto for a 4 p.m. show and a 7 p.m. show from August 21st to the 24th. That's my birthday. And that's the history of A Hard Day's Night. Let's look on IMDb now. Let's start. Here we go. A Hard Day's Night. It's from 1964. It's not way to get it be peak. I like it's only an hour and 27 minutes. That's a perfect one time for me. 7.5. Of course, it's of course if you're trying to find it in your library, if your library has it. It's in comedy. It's a movie. It's a comedy movie and a musical. I love the musical saying that Star plays. They play fictional versions of themselves, of course. Yep, they only premiered in 1967. And let's look at the release dates. July 6, 1964, London premiere. They showed it in London. July 7, 1964, Ringo's 24th birthday. Yeah, August 11, 1964, New York, New York. Canada, August 12, 1964, Toronto, United States, August 12, 1964, Los Angeles, California. After that, the Wii release my dad saw it, the February 7, 1982 Wii U release. That was a big Wii release, I believe. It says in 2000 it was re-released. No, it was re-released in 1999 for its 35th anniversary. I believe in 2000 it came into maybe shown in England in 1999. They re-released in America in December 2000. New York on it and Los Angeles. Oh. Um, yeah, July 4th, 2014 was re-released for the July 4th weekend. I believe they showed it in the cinemas in theaters again. And after its re-releasing, last time re-releasing in Argentina on March 2nd, 2017, we released digital restored version. And here's the titles of A Hard Day's Night. Original title, A Hard Day's Night. Canada, A Hard Day's Night. Here's the working titles were That's the Beatles, Beatlemania, and Beatles #1. Now let's look at the company credits. Here's all the company credits. United Kingdom, United Artists in 1964 fiancé. Yep, it says 1981. It came out in 82 for the big re-release, of course. And yeah, Merrimack re-released it in 1999. Re-released fiance. There's a DVD from Canada. This one 2002. Else is on HBO Max in 2020. Released on video during the pandemic, of course. They released it on streaming, of course, on HBO Max. And Koch Films released in Germany in 2022 and on Ultra HD Blu-ray. And now let's look. Here's the credit. Another artist records soundtrack is uncredited. It's uncredited, and it started filming on March 2nd, 1964 to April 24th, 1964. Yesterday, guys, was the 160th anniversary of them filming the bathtub scene and the shaming scene from A Hard Day's Night. I'll get my copies in a minute, and you guys go look at this trailer from the movie. There we go. I got my copies. I thought we'd show the book. I get the book as well. I got the book as well. I have 4 copies of the film. I'm going to show the book, of course. Here, let's start from the first copy. Here's the 2002 DVD release from Video PG. It's a PG film, of course. Open it up, of course. You get this next to the Beatles. You open it up. Hey, it's the shaming scene. There's John in the bathtub. You open it up, of course. I'm doing the TV show performance with Paul. When I saw that scene, it was so fun, of course. And now you get a poster with it. And that was when it was released. We released in 2014 for its 50th anniversary. I hear it did very well. I hear it made $500,000. Very good. At the end, we're watching the movie. And before we end this, we will look how much I'll look after we've watching the scene. When we're watching the scene, when I'm sharing my screen of the film, and I will look on bottom mode and I'll tell you guys how much money after the scene ends. Here it is. Here's the poster. Whoa, this poster is so cool, guys. This movie is one of the best. This is a comedy movie and a musical. It can't get a family figure as an adult movie and a teenager film. Tell me you love this movie. Tell who's your favorite Beatle. My favorite Beatle, Paul and Ringo and George and John. This movie came over 60 years ago. I can't believe that. There's the poster. I will show the disc, of course. Here's disc 1 with the movie. This one it plays the connection. And you can't do that. The making of A Hard Day's Night documentary is not on this DVD. It was interesting. I wanted to get this for that documentary. It's not on here. I believe it's called The Wee Thing Said Today. I believe that's the documentary. There's the 2002 DVD release of the film. Next up, we have the 2014 Criterion Blu-ray plus DVD combo. This copy skips the course. I got this back in September 7th, September 8th, probably 2018. My mom ordered it on September 7th, 2018. This was the first time I having the film on Blu-ray DVD, excuse me. And first printing 2018, over 10 years ago, 11 years ago. You open it up, you get this nice picture of the Beatles, of course, and there's the disc. I don't show them; they will take too long. And here's the booklet. I saw the chapters, of course, in the film. Okay, chapter 7 is the course that's the shaving scene and the bathtub scene. That's the bathtub scene and the shaving scene goes on a minute. Of course, it's a short scene. You know, Paul, guys, was originally going to have a separate scene. Actors like John and George and Paul. John, George, and Ringo had a scene, their own separate scene. Paul did not. Richard Lester cut it out, and we can't see any. We don't have any footage of it. Oh, we're running 10 minutes into the film. Thank you everybody for watching this film, of course. I will with the chat after we watching a little bit of the hard movie, of course. Next up, we have the 2022 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. This is a good Blu-ray release, of course, of the film. I think Criterion has an issue. This is a defect copy, of course, guys. At the end of the movie, I don't have a problem. If you have your defect copy, go play it, and if it plays fine. You have to make it a new copy on Amazon, Criterion website, or um Barnes and Noble. I believe Barnes and Noble sell them. Barnes and in Canada we don't have Barnes and Noble. We have Indigo. If you went to Canada, if you saw me in Indigo, I was like, hey, what do you do? Next one. There's the 2004, and I would say one 4K disc of one 4K Ultra disc of this will present Dolby Vision HDR, and one the Blu-ray with the film and special features. Yeah, there's special features on the Blu-ray, not the 4K. Last week, we have the 2022 4K Ultra HD released again, a new copy. Same thing, of course. It's the same credits, also we over. It's a direct-approved 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray a special edition feature. I love my favorite special feature. The You Can't Do That, the making of Hard Day's Night documentary. That's an interesting documentary for me. When I watched it, I before we showed the book about the film, of course, it was an interesting transfer documentary. Go watch it. I will send you guys at the end of the stream the link to the documentary. It's on YouTube in the full an hour and 2 minutes. The short document, the movie's only an hour. Hard is an hour 27 minutes. Very short. My screen now. Here's know about the history about the film, how they made it. It was with Brian as I had to talk to United Artists. I mean, Walter Sanson wanted to make a soundtrack out for like a after the Beatles came out to film. Go watch it, of course. He said the movie needs to be both be in the theaters in the cinemas in July. That was good month for July. Summer school's out for Beatles. That they could go to the movies anytime they want to go see the film. Of course, A Hard Day's Night. And that was if they want to go on the evening show, they could. If they're like teenagers. And here's some pictures. There's a picture I like of them right there with them filming with Richard Lester, George and Ringo, John and Paul in them. And there's Norman Shake by Norm Washington and John Duncan, I believe. Shake. And there's the two soundtrack. First we have the UK soundtrack from Colorful Records. I got that today from the library. I'll go show that in a second. And the United Artists copy in the Something New York. The United Artists copy of A Hard Day's Night. Before we watch the movie, I will set up in a minute. I will set up right now when I'm talking more, of course, about it. It is the same transfer, and it's a little, and it's an interesting book to get, of course. And when I first hear it, I'm gonna get the CD. I have the scene set up, of course, the Hard Day's Night scene, the bathtub scene, before they do the bathroom scene. And the movie, the 81 we were supposed to come out in 81. It did not happen. It came out in 82. I'll get the Hard Day's Night CD I got from the library. Here it is. I got the soundtrack. This is not the US mix. If you ask me. I do have the stereo box and I want to get it from the collection. This is the Beatles stereo remix from 2009. And this is from St. Clair Cinemas. It was only 6 minutes away from me. The CD. This was in the adult CD, of course. It's not there anymore. It's not open to them, of course. I will show it after we watch the scene before we exit. There's the CD itself. Let's watch the scene quick. I'm sharing my screen. And share. Play.
Well, now.
This was one of my favorite parts when I saw it in the theater.
Hey,
Also, the
leave your lot for the man in the cupboard.
Oh,
Well, somebody did.
Okay. Open the door. Huh? Oh, there's Elvis on the magazine. On TV, you could not see it. Well,
He's right, you know.
this is a year
There
before
you
they
go.
met Elvis. There's Jake.
Hey, what's all this?
Oh, him, he's been lurking. He looks a right lurker, doesn't he?
You're undressed. Where are your clothes?
The old gentleman, he borrowed them to go gambling at the
Oh
circus.
no!
He's gone to my club, has he?
Yeah, it's all your fault.
What?
Getting invited to gambling clubs and all that. He's probably in the middle of some orgy by now.
Orgy!
Me? You're too old.
I will look on when you guys
Good
see this
shopping,
scene, of
monsieur.
course.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will look
And I'll have some more
Um,
champagne as well.
the box office and the box office.
Lord John McCartney, millionaire Irish peer. Filthy rich, of course.
I know. He looks quite clean to me.
Come here, you lot. Try to act with a bit of decorum. This is a posh place.
We know how to behave. We've had lessons.
I'm sorry, sir. Members and
I have the
invited
box
guests
office
only.
movie set up.
Aye, well, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with them. I'm Ringo's sister.
No, you're not.
Excuse me, have you got a little old man here?
Do you mean Lord McCartney?
Oh, he's at it again. Look, I'm his grandfather. I mean, I'm his grandfather.
Who are these ruffians?
Before you go, gentlemen, there's a little matter of the bill.
Take care of that.
£180?
Whoa, that's a lot of money.
Guineas.
Your winnings, my lord, £190.
I'm looking when they filmed the
What'll
box
that be
office,
changed?
finding it.
Pilgrim charge.
Oh, well, easy come, easy go. Well,
Here's the famous bathtub scene. Where's John? He's in the tub. Okay, I have the scene set up.
Good morning, mein Herr. Können Sie noch ein Tee haben? Sie filthy Engländer. Guten Morgen.
Keep Britain tiny. Oh, go on, George.
Well,
Don't
this
be
is a nice
ridiculous.
set
But you
for
said
a
I could.
movie from the
Honestly, my
60s.
man
I
boggles at the
read, I
very
watched
idea.
the You Can't Do
Good
My
man,
Dog
and you haven't
on
shaved
YouTube.
with the safety
It was
razor. It's not
not
my fault. I come from a long
being
line of electricians.
I'll
You're
tell you
not
guys the link to
practicing
the
on
box in a
me.
second,
All right.
before I end the stream.
But show us.
Oh, we're already
Come
at
on,
4
man.
likes. Thank you guys. John's such a goofball in the bathtub, of course. He meant to be like in a movie star. I don't know who's the idea to make this. Maybe John had a idea to be in the bathtub, goofing around, of course, and then shaving cream on the mirror.
Oh, Britannia, Britannia rules the...
Oh no! Oh my, the water's almost overflowing. That's a mistake they made on me.
Hanging there all pink and naked. And one slip of the razor and...
Help me! Headphones! Help me! Help!
John, you're wearing bathing suit.
Torpedoed again, eh?
Come on, lads, the car waiting to take you to the studio. Hey, where's John?
In the bath.
All right, Lennon, let's have you.
Okay, it's up there. Okay. I'm on. We said they filmed the scene in the afternoon. Now I'm on Boss Office Mojo now. And we're on Boss Office Mojo, of course. I love Boss Office Mojo. Me and my dad just look at this. For movies coming out, we look how much money we own. Okay, we're on a hard day's night. Whoa! It only made $55,000 in the 2000 re-release. It's an hour 27. Only made 2 point. That's incredible. And let's look for 2015 re-release. What month that made? 180,000. What 2014? Oh, $505,000 they made from the 2014 re-release. Oh, that's not the white. This is the white box office. I will surprise you guys. It made at the box office 11 million USD. That's a lot of money for a movie came out way back in 1964. And I wonder for him only made 1.9 million USD. It made more. And it's a lot of money, and it was in the 80s was re-released, of course, in theater. I don't know how much that made me, like more, probably like 12 million. And of course, big movie thing, of course, before we end the stream, I will show you. Now we look at the CD of the soundtrack. First up, of course, as I always show the CD booklet after we end the show the disc. After we look at the booklet, and I will end the screen. On cover, of course, you have the Beatles. This is the 1964 UK album, of course. UK, Paul from Record Producer. Here's the front. The spine is in the Beatles section. They had 2 CDs. They only had 2 Beatles albums. Abbey Road and Abbey Road 2 CD. All of them were damaged, and I got this one. I love the Hard Design soundtrack. You know what, you guys? This is one of my favorite soundtracks in one of my favorite movies. Right. Here's the UK version, my number one favorite soundtrack. Number 2, Elvis. Number 3, Portrays. Number 4, Wonka. Wizard of Oz. And the songs there are the songs. It's the UK version, of course. It doesn't have the George Martin instrumental stuff. Was not in the movie. It not on the album. There we go. I have the booklet out. Hey, there's them and took him. That's cool. That was taken on George's birthday. Cool. That's good, Dave. Gordon. There, John with a Coke. I'm not showing all the pages for copyright. It doesn't. Oh, look. The first one has been played late 1963. Oh, they had their plan 1963. And that's the end of the booklet. 4 pages. And here is the CD. It's on Polyphone Records. And that's it. That's you get in the 2009 remaster of A Hard Day's Night. One of the best soundtracks, in my opinion, ever made. And that's what you get. And the book and the CD. What's your favorite? Mine is the book and the album. Of course, guys, the movie will be turning 60 years. I'm going to send you guys the link to the You Can Do That documentary. And now, you can do that.